In a recent project that has been the talk of the Philippine defense and security community, the project related to the Philippine Air Force's first advanced and specialized patrol aircraft is making encouraging progress in its implementation phase. As the Philippines inches closer to achieving a major capability milestone in maritime defense, the delivery of its first long-range patrol aircraft, the LRPA, signifies not only progress, but also a complex web of international partnerships, delays, and strategic recalibrations. The project, which is integral to the country's efforts to enhance maritime domain awareness and sovereignty protection. The Philippine Air Force is set to welcome the arrival of 2 long-range patrol aircraft after a decade of continuous bidding for the project and possible subsequent failed bids, which finally paid off as Israel's Elbit Systems may have provided the type of aircraft it was looking for. It appears that recently surfaced photos of the Philippine Air Force's first long-range patrol aircraft, LRPA, taken in Italy, may be the last time the aircraft is seen on European soil, as the aircraft, with the number MSN 1702, is now on its long journey back to the Philippines to begin its service in the country. Capabilities and subcomponents patented after Special Mission Aircraft Solutions marketed in its brochure. Israeli ambassador to the Philippines Ilan Flus has confirmed during an interview with Inquirer.net that the first of 2 long-range patrol aircraft from Israeli defense company Elbit Systems will be delivered to the Philippine Air Force in the coming months based on a delivery schedule outlined in a contract signed with the Philippine Department of National Defense. However, it should be noted that upon arrival, the aircraft are expected to remain under Elbit supervision, with the mission systems to be installed locally, rather than at the company's facilities in Israel or elsewhere, possibly due to the ongoing conflict in the region, which could affect Elbit's logistics chain. Whether the fully equipped aircraft will be delivered or officially handed over to the Philippine Air Force later this year or next year remains to be seen, as it still has to undergo demonstration and acceptance flights before being handed over. Nevertheless, this development marks an exciting milestone, as the beautiful aircraft will begin operating in the skies of the Philippines in the coming days. This is a sign that the aircraft may be delivered to the Philippine Air Force in the coming months or weeks, depending on whether there is still integration work to be done in Israel, as the contract for the provision of these aircraft is with Elbit Systems. The Long-Range Patrol Aircraft Acquisition Project involves the provision of 2 aircraft using the ATR 72-600 platform and was awarded to Elbit Systems in late 2022, becoming the first AFP modernization project contracted during the Marcos administration. This project was supposed to be one of the first phase projects of Horizon 1 and was actually started in 2013, but failed to be awarded several times due to poor planning by the Philippine Air Force, who made the mistake of allocating insufficient funds for the capabilities they were seeking. Recently, according to a series of reports, the Philippine Air Force has awarded a contract for 2 long-range patrol aircraft, or LRPA, under the acquisition project of the same name to Israeli defense firm Elbit Systems Limited, where they will provide the equipment, their respective sensor suites, and other components. While the aircraft themselves may come from Italian firm Leonardo, with the platform of choice being the ATR 72-600. It was previously confirmed by Elbit Systems that the aircraft will be based on the ATR 72600 commercial regional turboprop aircraft and will include a mission management system, electro-optical and maritime surface search radar, communication system, and signals intelligence capabilities, all integrated by Elbit Systems. The Philippine Air Force has contracted 2 LRPA long-range patrol aircraft to Elbit Systems Limited, equipped with a mission management suite combined with ELT electronic intelligence signature solutions. In terms of platform, the long-range patrol aircraft will be equipped with the ATR 72-600 aircraft, which was originally designed for regional flight operations for passenger and cargo applications. The deal finally came to fruition after a decade of waiting and seeing the project face various obstacles, as other projects of the Philippine Armed Forces have been ongoing, and the entire revised AFP modernization program under RA 10.349 has run its entire Horizon 1, 2, and 3 phases. From this point, the acquisition project finally making headway is already good news in itself. As for the aircraft platform used, Elbit Systems Limited has favored the ATR 72-600 aircraft, as this aircraft is widely used by many airlines and several militaries worldwide, with the Philippines Cebu Pacific Air using this aircraft type for both its flight and passenger and cargo needs. Complementing the larger Airbus A321 and A330 aircraft that serve major cities and destinations both domestically and internationally, the widely used aircraft type and Special Mission Aircraft Solutions of Elbert Systems Limited help provide the Philippine Air Force with the much-needed capability for long-range patrol missions, especially with the ever-increasing tensions between China and the West Philippine Sea. In particular, the recent incident that occurred in the Yung and Shaw waters, a feature within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, EEZ, as the advance notice for the aircraft was released in the second quarter of 2023. There is an estimated delivery date of the first aircraft in 2025, and the second in 2026. In this context, the Philippines' neighbor to the southwest, Malaysia, has also signed an agreement for at least 2 ATR 72-megapixel aircraft, with a direct agreement with Leonardo for the delivery of these aircraft, with the aircraft delivery dates also projected in 2025 and 2026. This means that from this time period, both Southeast Asian countries will likely have this type of aircraft, thus allowing both countries to monitor the situation in each other's exclusive economic zones that China wants to claim within its 9-dash line. Given that the signing of the contract and production of the ATR 72-600 will likely coincide with the same delivery dates for the patrol aircraft of both countries, this provides an incentive for the ATR aircraft manufacturer to fill this order on their production lines, thus increasing the future prospects of any additional orders that may come from Malaysia and the Philippines would allow the performance of these patrol aircraft to meet the end-user requirements set by those countries and their respective militaries. This turn of events also underscores a broader lesson in international defense cooperation. Flexibility and redundancy in procurement planning are not only prudent, they are essential. When global conflict zones flare up unexpectedly, even reputable defense contractors can be forced to prioritize, leaving clients in the lurch. By quickly turning to Leonardo, the Philippine DND not only keeps the LRPA project afloat, but also potentially enhances its capabilities with a more specialized partner in maritime sovereignty surveillance.